Ron Iacobucci, a candidate for Governor's Council. I've campaigned in each one of the 19 communities in the 4th Governor's Council District. And everywhere I go, I hear the same questions. What is the Governor's Council? Who's my Governor's Counselor? If you don't know what the Governor's Council does, or who your Governor's Counselor is, then do you think it's time for a change? I'm running against an incumbent who's been in the position for 40 years. And it's time for more accountability on spending and more transparency on how we evaluate judicial appointments. I've resolved to drive that change. I don't want to be just a rubber stamp on appointments and spending. I want to take my skills and experience in the public and private sector and put them to work for you as a proactive counselor, a counselor that will provide the leadership to drive positive change and to make things better for our judicial system. Presently, I oversee the publicly funded mass hire workforce system in the South Shore. And I witness firsthand the effects that our judicial system has on the lives of the people that we are trying to serve. People with barriers to employment like reentry, addiction, mental illness. People that we're helping to get back to work. And our judicial system can do better for these people. I'm committed to representing the interests of our community and ensuring that the judicial system works for all residents. I'm committed to working tirelessly to ensure that the decisions that the Governor's Council make reflect the values and diversity of our state. I'm running a campaign of ideas that will help make that difference. And it starts by being accessible so that you can listen to the voices of the district residents. Only then can you begin to address their concerns regarding our judicial system. And the 40-year incumbent has been absent. So don't just routinely vote. Please, don't just routinely vote for a 40-year incumbent. You have a real choice this year. Now, my work history involves several positions that include Little City Hall manager in Boston that promoted constituent services, CEO of a nonprofit organization that promoted youth development, co-founder of the Adam Walsh Child Resource Center in Massachusetts that promoted child protection, an agent for the South Shore Building Trades Council that promoted development, jobs, and justice for working men and women. And I'm presently serving on a nonprofit board that promotes affordable housing communities in Massachusetts. My family migrated from Italy to the West End of Boston. And when I was born, I lived in the most diverse neighborhood of Massachusetts. And it's that neighborhood that shaped a lot of my convictions in politics. My wife Liz and I are blessed with 3 children and 6 grandchildren, and we're challenged by our youngest, who's on the autism spectrum. I was honored recently to be appointed by the governor to serve on the Autism Commission. I'm a political science and communications graduate of Boston College, having served as the president of the undergraduate government of Boston College. And I'm a strong advocate of lifelong learning. I will work to educate the public about the important role that the Governor's Council plays in the judicial system. And I begin right now. The Governor's Council was created by the Constitution of Massachusetts as adopted in 1780 for the primary purpose of assisting the executive with nominations to the judiciary. The Governor's Council's powers and duties have gone through many changes during the past 246 years. Today, the Massachusetts Governor's Council is composed of 8 individuals elected by districts and the Lieutenant Governor who serves ex officio. The 8 councilors are elected from their respective districts every 2 years. And each of the 8 districts is composed of 5 senatorial districts. The 4th district includes the Senate districts of Senators John Keenan, Nick Collins, Pat O'Connor, Mike Rush, and Liz Miranda. Now, the Governor's Council meets weekly to record advice and consent on pardons and commutations, gubernatorial appointments such as judges, clerk magistrates, public administrators, members of the parole board, appellate tax board, industrial accident board, and industrial accident reviewing boards, notaries, and justices of the peace. To learn more about the Governor's Council or why I'm a candidate, please visit rpi.vote, or on Facebook, visit Ron Iacobucci for Governor's Council. I'm on the ballot this year as Ronald Primo Iacobucci. The election is September 1st, the week before Labor Day, and I respectfully ask for your vote. Thank you.